What's cooking? What's popping? SJS Nation, SJS fam, is your girl Shejackiesays, and I am back once again on your screens with another video. Now, in this episode of my Kwahu series that I've been giving you guys, first of all, I want to thank you all for showing love on my recent videos and how it is motivating me to put out more content for you all. So currently I am on my way to Obomeng Kwahu. Now, what is Easter without being at Obomeng Kwahu? When Easter started, Obomeng was normally like the heart of the Easter celebrations. And over the years, as I said, this is like my second time spending Easter in Kwahu, even though I've always been from Kwahu. Last year I came, but it didn't come off due to the pandemic. Yes, and I am heading over to Kwahu Obomeng. So this is the route to Kwahu Obomeng. This is how the road was. Vendors all over, and that is the Kwahu bar over there. A lot of places. So the road was blocked. Normally when you're coming from Obomeng, the road, it's very free, but as usual there was an alternative route where people had to use that getting to Nkoko. So the road leading here was all blocked, but this was a bus that I went with. So when we got to a particular place, the driver took this diversion and went further and alighted us there. I am at Obomeng Kwahu. This is like my first time here during an Easter festivity, and I haven't been like around much during Easter festivities and all that, but I'm here to give you guys an overview of how the Obomeng place is during this Easter. So keep it locked. Now with Obomeng Kwahu, a lot of vendors were around, and even as at this time I had gotten here, I had seen like 2 platforms mounted already where shows were going on back to back. People were buying stuff, drinking stuff, doing whatever thing that makes them happy around here at Obomeng. As you can see, there was people everywhere. It felt so packed, and this was even much early. I learned when I had stayed there for a bit late, like stayed there till 10-11 p.m, the place would have been much choked up than we see right now. Now, being here gives me some sort of Times Square vibes with all the lights. You take pictures. It looked amazing. One thing I loved about hanging out here or walking through here was the fact that I loved the light. I don't know if I'm a light fanatic or if it's because I'm a light fanatic, because I love light so much, and the way that they decorated was like everything to me. I loved the fact that it had diverse lights, it had pink, like different kind of lights, and it was all corresponding to each other. Nothing was out of the ordinary, or nothing was like probably nah, this is not it. It's like everything was put in perfect place. I don't know, otherwise I could have probably talked to other people who were there, but unfortunately the place was too choked up. I didn't get extra microphone when I was going there because the only idea was just to vlog. But later on it came into mind that I probably could have talked to a few people around there to know how the situation was there, because I'm not really well versed with that area. I don't know much about Obomeng, even though I pass through there often. But we could have probably talked to someone, but I'm pretty sure with all that we are seeing right now, we can deduce the whole atmosphere and how things went on over there. And over there, yes, that is another lightning system there. There's another stage setup. I learned artists came around to perform too, different stage setup. And during the night, all these places are filled up. All the bars are all filled up with people all over. Now, if you all realized, I've been walking for a very long time. I think I was walking for more than 30 minutes now, because it was far from where I got off. It was very far, almost closer to the Kwahu bar, very closer to the Kwahu bar, and I had walked all the way from that aspect to this area. And this area I learned is called Kwahu Hollywood. These beautiful buildings you see over there, I didn't really bother to ask of the history, but I learned it's for two brothers, and the house is very beautiful. This was during the night time, but during daytime, trust me, it's one of the magnificent buildings you'd ever see while you're passing through from Obo to Obomeng. So once I had gotten to the end of the road, I decided to turn back because, as I said earlier on, all the roads were blocked, and getting a car back to Empire so was very difficult. So I had to walk back, and I had seen that some stages were being mounted already, and obviously I had to come back to my favorite spot that I spotted earlier on. This is the same place I passed through, so I was just heading back to where I came from. So literally we are just going back through the same phase, but this video would really help those who had really wanted to see what was going on at Kwahu Obomeng, and this is even the least of it, because I'm pretty sure if I stay through till 12 midnight 1 a.m., the place is more packed because I get footages from my friends who are also there, and it's seriously packed. All the bars in there are all packed. So this is a Probeto, a Ghanaian community. If you don't know Probeto, then probably you're not Ghanaian. And this was also Calibos. They came with the NLA. If you don't know, the NLA is the National Lottery Authority. They also came to mount some stuff there. And they came around to pull up a skate, talk to people and all that, because they did a live lottery something. So this was when I was heading back. The place was too crowded for me. Guys, I don't know if there's a word for crowd phobia, even though I work in crowds, but I don't like being amongst them because it literally suffocates me. So guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you've all seen how the atmosphere at Kwahu Obomeng is. So I think I've taken you guys through a TBA, to the paragliding grounds, to Imprayeso, to Shejackiesays. There's a lot more for you all. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching today's video. It's still your girl Shejackiesays, your hostess with the mustache, bringing you the hottest, the juiciest, and I am out. Peace, guys.
Hello there. It's been a minute. This is your girl Shejackiesays, and you're all welcome back to the SJS vlog, where we talk about fashion, lifestyle, and entertainment.
FJ.
So today,
with the strength of a woman, Shejackiesays. With the power of a woman, Shejackiesays. Everywhere she goes, every day, Shejackiesays. With the strength of a woman, Shejackiesays. With the strength of a woman, Shejackiesays. With the power of